Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Klein with Paige Clark and Theragoods, and Paige has brought to light another awesome article and people that we may be able to help as well. So, Paige, what's the news about this livestock water contamination going on in Wisconsin?
Yeah, this came through my news feed, and as you know, Stephen, you and I are very concerned about making sure that everyone gets access to clean water. Where we're supposed to have clean water in the United States, it's not turning out to be so, whether it be contaminations from pharmaceuticals and contaminants, bacteria, virus, or heavy metals like lead. Now we have to worry about water that's tainted with cow manure runoff. This happening in Wisconsin. Literally, the Department of Natural Resources has actually quietly, this was as of last week, week before a little bit, started efforts of providing temporary water supplies to people with tainted wells. Well, we can be assured those temporary waters are going to be in those toxic plastic jugs, and that's the whole thing that we're trying to avoid too, is increasing this toxic plastic that's an endocrine disruptor, not healthy either. So I wanted to reach out and say that this emergency drinking water, I mean, it's crucial that they do this, but if everybody had a Thera H2O pitcher or a countertop unit, they could be assured that they were able to filter out these contaminants from their waters. So just another situation where we've got two environmental groups that issued the statements on this Tuesday, the week of the 9th, that said that the state has an initiative, and they said that there would be several programs under existing law to set up this water program. And
it's not surprising, because if you Google livestock feedlot or feedlot manure runoff, you can't unsee it. So you may not want to Google that, but the food that we eat, unless you seek out grass-fed cows and such, are not living the life that you would hope that they would live, and it's not a good visual at all. But that manure runoff from that factory farming of the cows is absolutely disgusting, and it doesn't surprise me in the least that it's affecting the water supply, given that I've seen footage from all of that stuff, mostly in California, but also in the Midwest, in Wisconsin, where normally it hasn't been that big of a concern. So that's now a huge issue, and we want to do something about it. So
yes, because water contamination has become an increasingly controversial issue in all rural areas of the state of Wisconsin, and quite frankly everywhere in the United States, because a lot of the activists have pointed to this livestock and these large-scale farms as the primary culprits. And I just want to bring back an awful memory of how the fluoride industry was able to, this is what was happening. The fluoride industry, or the phosphate industry, was where these phosphate industries were. They were leaking their waste products into the water, and what was happening is cows and people that lived close to where their plants were going crippled and dying and getting disease. So that's how they came up with the whole water fluoridation thing, was they said, geez, we can't let it trickle out right around us. It's too obvious what it's doing to people. Let's put it in the water supply so it is dilute. So this has a lot of rebound things. But the goal of today's short video is to say we at Theragoods.com want to extend our products at a special savings for the people in this area that are having to face every day with wondering whether or not their water is contaminated with cow manure. And so we want to go ahead and offer those discounts. So all you have to do is look below this video and live in Wisconsin, or if you don't, send this to the people you love and care about in Wisconsin and let them save, or order it for them and ship it to them.
Right. So very simply, we'll have a coupon code below in the description that will give you substantial savings on the product if you have an address, a mailing address in Wisconsin. And if
as long as the ship to is
feedback or comment, if you find other areas that are in distress, like we just did a video recently on a territory, U.S. territory that had an issue, then we will do a video on that, get the word out, and provide savings to them as well. So, and
share this video with your friends and
Green Bay Packer fans. Yeah, Green Bay Packer fans, right?
Right. Just share it. Share the love. Yeah. So, Stephen, we're for optimal health
and peak performance. Thanks,
See you next time. Bye.